Hey everyone, it's Marianne, and this is going to be just a quick haul, mini haul, and kind of a review video just on a few products that I got today. I have been on the lookout for some good makeup brushes that are affordable. I know MAC brushes are really, really good, but they're a little bit out of my price range right now. I know Sigma brushes, same thing, they're really good, but still, it's just a little bit out of my price range. I know that they're very comparable to MAC, but price-wise, I still can't afford it because I don't have a job right now. So I was kind of looking for makeup brushes that weren't expensive but were still good. And I know sometimes that's asking too much, but I was watching Makeup Geek TV. That's Marlena, and I will put a link to her channel in the sidebar. She does amazing videos. She was using Sonia Kashuk. I think I'm saying her name wrong. I'll put a link in the sidebar to the website. I'm positive I'm butchering the last name. I think it's Sonia Kashuk. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong, so I'm sure you guys know who I'm talking about. And she had said in one of her videos that they sell her products, like brushes, makeup, all that, at Target. And I had checked a few Target stores around here, and they didn't have the line in the stores, so I was just kind of keeping my eye out for any kind of, good brushes that were reasonably priced. And I was in Target today, just kind of, I wasn't there for any specific reason, but I went to the makeup section, and I saw that the Sonia Kashuk, I'm just going to call it the Sonia line because I can't say the last name. The Sonia line they finally had it. They had this big display, and it said now being sold at Target, so I was pretty excited. So I was looking at the brushes, and they are really reasonably priced, and they had little displays of each brush, and you could see how it felt and what it looked like, and I thought they were pretty good, so I decided I would give them a try. So the brushes that I picked up, the first one, it comes in a case. Normally the brushes by themselves come in a case like this. The first brush I got is it's a synthetic flat blusher brush, which looks like this, and that's what the tip looks like. It's very flat. It's extremely soft. It feels so good. I haven't used it yet on my face, but just feeling it like on my hand, it feels so soft. The back of it says, use with creams or powders. The flat top helps to put color in circular motions down directly on the apple of your cheek. So this is obviously for, it says blush brush, so it's for blush. But I think I may try using it for my foundation, just because the brush that I use now, I feel like it leaves kind of like a streaky look on my face. So I'm going to try this out with my foundation and see what happens, and if it doesn't work that well for my foundation, then obviously I'll just use it as a blush brush. But I really like the shape of this brush, just because holding it, I feel like I have a better grip on it. The brushes themselves are very light, which I kind of like. I don't really like heavy brushes. So I don't know if this is like plastic or, it feels like plastic, I'm not sure. This brush in itself was $14.99, which is a little up there in price, but I think it's worth it. It's a really soft brush. So yeah, that's that one. Then I was looking at the rest of the brushes, and depending on the brush itself, the prices were different. And I was looking at all the different brushes, and on the top shelf they had, brush sets. And I came across, let me just put all the brushes back in because they're going to fall. I saw this set, and you get 6 brushes, and this was $19.99. And this brush set here, it says that 15% of the purchase price of this item goes to support the Breast Cancer Research Foundation, which I thought was really cool. And, of course, it's pink, so drew my attention. And I figured you're getting 6 brushes for 20 bucks. Granted, they're pretty much all eye brushes. I thought that was a pretty good deal. Plus, you're getting a little case, which I'll show you in a minute. But the brushes that came in this is just a regular powder brush. And all of these brushes, the handles are not like this one here. They're just kind of like straight. but this is just a fluffy powder brush. Again, they're really, really soft. The next brush you get is a large eyeshadow brush, which is a little bit fluffier than I would like it to be, but I'm sure I can make it work one way or another. So that's that one. The next one you get is a small eyeshadow brush, and this one is a little bit thinner. It's not as fluffy. They call this one a blending brush, but I mean, obviously, I would use it for, crease color, or, I mean, of course, for blending too. It's a fluffy brush, but it's not too fluffy. And this is just an angled eyeshadow brush to do like your outer V, things like that. It's pretty thin. It's not too fluffy. And then you get an eyebrow, a double-sided eyebrow brush, if I can get it out, the plastic. And this here, I mean, is not as soft as the other brushes, but I guess when it comes to like your eyebrows, you need it to be a little bit more stiff, especially if, you're trying to, if you're plucking your eyebrows or anything like that with tweezers. So that's that one. And then what I thought was really neat, you get this little case, and at first I thought it was just like maybe a wallet or something, because this kind of looks like my wallet the way it is, but when you open it up, if I can open it, there are 6 little slots. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'll put pictures at the end of this video where you can stick the brushes in. And this is the biggest brush. And this one, I mean, it fits in there. So I'll put pictures at the end of the video. But I thought that was really neat. I think it's really convenient if you want to take your brushes around with you. You just stick them in here. They'll fit in your purse, anything like that. So that is the brushes that I got, and I haven't used any of them yet, so I can't really, tell you guys anything more other than they're really soft. I've been playing around with them a little bit to see if they shed at all, and I haven't seen any kind of shedding, so I'll definitely let you guys know about that when I, actually use it with my makeup. So that is that. And then I just got 2 Maybelline eyeshadow duos, I guess. The reason being is because I was getting some emails through YouTube from people saying they wanted me to use more drugstore brands like NYX and Maybelline and CoverGirl, because I have a lot of MAC, and I know in most of my videos I've been using MAC. So I decided I would get some, more drugstore brands. So the first one I got is called, let me see, Sea Glass, and I'll put swatches in picture form at the end of this video. It's just really pretty, like, seafoam green colors. And then the next one I got is called Indian Summer, and it is a really dark brown and then like a really light tan, which would be really pretty for like an everyday casual look. So I will put swatches at the end of the video for that, and I'll definitely be doing tutorials using these colors. I actually liked a lot of the colors Maybelline had, and CoverGirl actually had a lot of pretty colors too. I just don't have much luck with drugstore brand eyeshadows when it comes to payoff. So I'm going to see how these work, because they are in new packaging. I don't know if they changed the formula or anything like that. So we'll see. So that is just my little mini haul / review. If I sound out of breath or if I kind of look out of it, I'm starting to get a bad cold. My dad was in the hospital for a few days, nothing serious, just getting a few tests. If you follow me on Twitter, you probably already know that. I was twittering or tweeting, whatever you want to call it, out of stress. But I was in the hospital with him visiting for a few days, and I think maybe I picked up a cold or something from there, or it could be the change in seasons, I don't know. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I'm going to put up one other video after this tonight, and then I'll have a tutorial up probably tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not too sure. It depends on, how I feel. I don't want to do a tutorial video if I'm feeling crappy. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to put a link in the sidebar to the website where you can purchase the brushes, or you can go to Target and look for them, but I will be doing a review on them and letting you guys know exactly what I think about them if you're interested. And I'm also going to put a link in the sidebar, and I'm pretty sure the sidebar is that way, and I'm pointing that way, so whichever way, to Marlena's, who is Makeup Geek TV's YouTube channel.